Hey everybody, welcome back to the Adams Family Homestead. Today we've got some completion video aspects to show you. So we got the gutter hung on this back patio. That one's all completed. We also got the gutter on the barn here completed, for the time being anyway. I've still got to cut out a section on the downspout to put in the separator, so that way we can have some of the water going into the rain barrel and then the rest of it to go straight down to the rest of the downspout out into the yard. But we got that installed, as well as the grass is starting to come up through, so it's starting to grow pretty good. You can see close to the patio there, where before the gutter was put up, all the water would run off of the barn roof right there and start to erode the soil area. So I might need to put some more seed down there, and hopefully we can get some grass growing right there. So we got that done. Still got to get an extender for right there where the downspout comes out. I don't want the water just coming off right here, so I'm going to get an extender to bring it all the way out, either out this way or over that way. We also got some news from the chickens. So yesterday I was over, I took my youngest Lucy, my oldest Gavin, and then a friend from church, his name's Waylon, he's in my son's youth group. We all went to the Michigan Speedway for the NASCAR race yesterday. It was a pretty good time, but we were almost there and just kind of stuck in traffic waiting for parking. And I get a text from my wife. She says, "I've got a surprise for you when we get home," or when you get home or Lucy gets home. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I get a phone call from her asking if I got her message. I was like, "Nope, I'm in traffic, I didn't get your message." She's like, "Oh, well, tell Lucy I've got a surprise for her when she gets home." And so I was like, okay. So then I was curious, so I opened up the message that she sent. There was a picture on it, and it was, I think, 3 or 4 eggs that she had gotten from the chicken coop. So I don't know which one of these has started laying eggs, but we've got at least one laying eggs. I don't think we have any today that we missed. I don't think we've picked any out. No, Evelyn's been out here trying to look and see if she could find any eggs in there, but so far nothing today. But I don't know which one it is. It's a mystery. Maybe we'll have to do a stakeout and see which one's the culprit. Hopefully all of them start laying here pretty soon. They should be. One I think starts laying maybe a couple of weeks ahead of the others. So I think Larissa thinks it's butter right here, this white one. So we shall see. But yeah, so far so good. I'll give you a little update on the garden. So the garden this year hasn't been great. You can see the corn kind of shooting up a little bit over there maybe. It's a little yellowish. And so one of our friends, he suggested that we need to add nitrogen to the soil so that yellow color will go away and it'll grow better. So we might try that next year for the corn. But as you can see, it's mostly it's just all grass. So we planted a lot of stuff like beans, carrots, tomatoes, everything like that. But as soon as the season started, the grass started coming in, and it came in a hurry. So it kind of overtook everything and choked out some of the stuff. And what didn't get choked out was eaten up. So we had some nice big tomatoes that were coming up on those. plants over there, and one morning we got up and Larissa came out here and seen that something had gotten into the garden and ate them before we could even pick them. So we have a family of deer around, and so that's why we initially put this netting up, which isn't very high. And so then we after we seen that the animals were eating the stuff in the garden, we figured it might be deer, so we added these ropes to go across to kind of throw their vision off a little bit. And that worked for a long time, and then all of a sudden I think the baby deer, the fawn deers, they didn't care anymore, so they just started jumping in. The bigger deers, they still can't judge their depth as well. But I think for next year, in order to keep all this grass and stuff down and from overtaking everything, I've seen some different homestead videos where they'd have their garden planted and they'd put this black, almost tarp-like looking stuff, weed barrier type stuff, down over where they planted for the crops. That's supposed to kill the grass off and keep anything from growing up and around the plants. So we might try that next year. Might try a taller fence. And I've heard, is it garlic? Might not be garlic. Might be something else, but something with the scent of one of them that'll help keep the animals and the deer and stuff away. So we might try a combination of those next year, but this year, as you can see, the garden didn't turn out quite as planned. But we'll make adjustments and correct and come back again next year and hopefully have a better outcome. But yeah, that's all that's going on today at the Adams Family Homestead. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we will catch you next time.